Welcome to the Roy English Podcast, everyone. I'm Roy.
And I'm Lily. We're so glad you're joining us today.
Hey, English learners. Get ready to boost your everyday English with our latest vocabulary lesson. Today, we're diving into a super common and incredibly useful phrases that native speakers use all the time.
That's right. From expressing agreement to giving advice or simply asking someone to take a look. These expressions are your go-to for sounding more natural and confident in daily conversations.
Master them and you'll be chatting like a pro in no time. We've got a great episode planned to help you understand and use these phrases easily.
Let's get started.
All right, Lily, let's kick things off with a simple but powerful phrase, me too. This is super common, right?
Absolutely, Roy. Me too is what we say when we agree with someone or feel the same way about something. It's a quick and natural response.
Exactly. For example, if I say, I'm so tired today, and you feel the same, you just say, me too.
Yep, very easy. It saves you from saying a whole long sentence like, I am also tired today. We use it for desires too. Like if I said, I'd love to visit Japan next year.
Then I would definitely respond, oh, me too. It's been my dream. See how it shows shared interest?
Yes, it's perfect for that. And it doesn't just apply to direct conversations. You can use it when you hear someone else say something. Like in our third example, she said she was looking for a new job. And I thought, me too.
That's a great point. It expresses an internal agreement or a thought that matches someone else's statement, even if you're not speaking directly to them at the moment.
So me too is your go-to phrase for saying, I agree or I feel the same way about something in a very natural, everyday English.
Next up, we have who knows. This is a fun one, Lily, because it shows uncertainty, right?
That's right, Roy. When we say who knows, it means nobody knows or it's impossible to know. It's a way to express that you have no idea about something.
Exactly. Like, do you think it will rain tomorrow? My usual response would be, who knows? The weather forecast changes a lot.
That's very true about the weather. It's also perfect for things that are out of your control or haven't been decided yet. For example, when will the new movie come out?
And you might hear, who knows? They haven't announced a date. It implies that even the speakers themselves don't have the answer.
Yes. It's a good way to say you don't have information. Our third example highlights this well. She might be late or she might not. Who knows?
It really emphasizes the unpredictable nature of something. You're basically saying it could go either way and I have no way of knowing the outcome.
So, who knows is your simple, natural way to say you're uncertain or have no information about something.
Our next phrase is go on, and this one has a few common meanings, Lily.
It does. The first main meaning is to continue doing something or saying something. For instance, if you're telling a story and you pause, someone might say, please go on with your story. I'm listening.
Right. It's an encouragement to continue. Another meaning is to encourage someone to do something. Like if you're hesitant to try something new, I might say, are you going to try the new dish? And then, go on, just try it. It's delicious.
Yes, like you're giving them permission or a little push. And then there's the very common phrase, what's going on? Which means what's happening or what's occurring.
Exactly. You might walk into a room and everything is quiet. So you'd ask, what's going on here? Why is everyone so quiet? You're asking for an explanation of the situation.
So go on can mean to continue, to encourage someone, or to ask what is happening. It's quite versatile.
Now let's talk about be careful. This is a very important phrase for warning someone.
Yes, be careful is used to warn someone about potential danger or difficulty. It's about paying attention to avoid problems. Like if you see a wet floor, you'd immediately say, be careful, the floor is wet.
Precisely. It's a direct warning. We also use it for situations that require extra attention, like driving. You need to be careful when you drive in the snow.
That's a great example. It's about exercising caution. And we don't just use careful for physical dangers. We can use it for actions too. For instance, he's always careful with his words so he doesn't offend anyone.
That's a very good point. Being careful with your words means you choose them wisely to avoid causing problems or hurting feelings. It's about being thoughtful.
So, be careful is a strong reminder to pay attention and act with caution, whether it's about physical safety or how you interact with others.
All right, Lily, time for help yourself. This phrase is all about hospitality, isn't it?
It absolutely is, Roy. Help yourself means to serve yourself, to take something freely without needing permission. It's very common when offering food or drinks to guests. Like, the snacks are on the table, help yourself.
That's perfect. It makes people feel comfortable and welcome. It tells them they don't need to ask. Another common one is, if you need more coffee, just help yourself.
Yes, it encourages them to serve themselves. It's often used with to for specific items, like help yourself to a slice of cake.
Our third example really shows its broad use. Don't wait for me, help yourself to anything in the fridge.
That's a great way to show that everything is available and they shouldn't feel shy. It gives them full permission to take what they need or want.
So help yourself is a polite and friendly way to invite someone to take food, drinks, or anything else that's available without asking. Next, we have I'm coming. This is a very straightforward and useful phrase.
It is, Roy. I'm coming means you are on your way or you are arriving soon. It's a direct response to being called or asked to join something. For instance, Mom, dinner's ready, and the child yells, okay, I'm coming.
Perfect example. It tells the other person you've heard them and you're moving. Or if someone asks, are you ready to leave? You might say, almost, I'm coming down the stairs now.
That shows you're in the process of moving. It's not just, I will come, but I am currently moving toward you or the location. And it's also used when someone needs help. Like, just a minute, I'm coming to help you with that box.
Yes, it assures them that help is on the way very soon. It's a quick and clear signal that you're responding and moving.
So, I'm coming is your way to say you're on your way and will arrive shortly, whether it's for dinner, leaving, or helping someone.
All right, Lily, let's explore take a look. This phrase implies a quick glance or examination, right?
Exactly, Roy. Take a look means to look at something briefly, often to examine it or give an opinion. Like, if your computer isn't working, you'd ask, can you take a look at my computer? I think it's broken.
That's a great practical use. It's not asking for a deep repair, but just an initial assessment. It can also be used to simply direct someone's attention to something interesting or beautiful, like, take a look at this beautiful sunset.
Yes, it's inviting someone to observe something. It's very versatile. And you can also use it when you want to review something quickly before doing an action. For example, let me take a look at the instructions before we start.
That's a smart approach. It means you're going to quickly read them over to get the main idea before beginning. It's not a detailed study, just a quick review.
So, take a look is a friendly way to ask someone to examine something, to point out something interesting, or to quickly review information.
Finally, we have so what. This one can be a bit challenging because it shows a strong reaction, Lily.
It can indeed, Roy. So what is usually used to express indifference or a lack of concern. It implies that something isn't important to you. For example, I heard he's very rich, and someone might reply, so what? Money isn't everything.
Exactly. It dismisses the importance of what was said. It can also be used to challenge someone's statement, implying that it doesn't matter or isn't a problem. Like, you're a few minutes late, and you might respond, so what? The meeting hasn't started yet.
That's right. You're saying, why does that matter? Or it's not a big deal. It challenges the criticism. And our third example highlights challenging a negative opinion. He said, I'm too young for the job. So what? I have the skills.
It's a defiant response. You're saying their opinion doesn't stop you, and your abilities are more important than their judgment. It's quite assertive.
So what can show you don't care about something, or it can challenge a statement, implying it's not important or relevant.
Wow, we covered a lot of ground today, Lily. 8 super common phrases that will definitely make our listeners sound more natural.
They really will, Roy. We talked about me too, who knows, go on, be careful, help yourself, I'm coming, take a look, and so what?
Remember, the best way to master these is to practice. Try to use them in your daily conversations, even if it's just speaking to yourself.
And don't worry if you don't get them perfectly at first. Keep listening, keep practicing, and you'll improve with every step.
That's all for today's episode of the Roya English Podcast. Thank you for tuning in.
We hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. See you next time.